Do you guys remember WikiHow? Everything I have learned is off of WikiHow. No, it is not. That is a lie. I'm lying to you. Guys, I'm lying to you. I am a fraud. I am a total fraud. Okay, this is my first time here in years. My friend recently sent some photos to the Discord that reminded me of WikiHow, and is the funniest images ever. Look at this guy. He's so pleased. I totally forgot all about it, and I wanted to come back and explore it with y'all. I'm rediscovering how beautiful WikiHow is. Because WikiHow is still going strong in 2026, and I need people to know this, because it is the best thing ever. Looking at the WikiHow website, of course, you go here to search how to do things, like how to guitar. That's not how you spell guitar. Oh wow, like this is actual normal stuff. But there's so many, like if you just search wolf, bam, look, we're already into the deep zone. Here's a man howling. Because we gotta know how to howl like a wolf. Like the people wanna know. Okay, how to howl like a wolf. I'm skipping the basics because I'm already a pro. Listen to audio recordings of wolf howls if you can. It'll be much easier to imitate the howl if you know what it sounds like. Take a deep breath, inhale slowly and consistently until your lungs are completely full of air. You'll need a large volume of air to imitate and the volume and duration of an actual howl. Okay, so we're getting serious with this. We're going full wolf mode. Start howling slowly. Cup your hands around your mouth as if you are going to shout. Begin with a low, mournful note, and then quickly increase your pitch by 1 octave. Ow! Build up the volume of the howl so that it grows louder and louder. Hold the howl for as long as you can, at least a few seconds, as you feel your breath warning. Gradually lower your pitch and fade out of the howl. Howl again. What was howl you went? What was howl you went? What was howl you went? Hey guys, it's editing Ethan here. And first of all, I just want to clarify, the reason I didn't fully commit to the howl is because I still live with my packmates, aka my parents. So I didn't want to have to explain why I was howling by myself. I didn't want them to join in, you know. And secondly, what did I say in that last clip? I was reading what was on the screen, and I don't know how I flubbed that up so much. I can't speak, apparently. 23 years, I still don't know how to speak. Anyway, just wanted to clarify, I didn't know what I said either. Also, still repping the wolf pack. I got my Jujutsu Kaisen wolf t-shirt. Okay, and that's Ethan out. Ow! Want to imitate a wolf pack, then have several friends howl with you. Like, this is beautiful. This is what humans were meant to be doing. Like, we were meant to be a part of a pack, like, together, like, through everything, like, no matter what. I don't know I'm going with this. I don't know. And once you get done with the article, you can see the little community Q&A, so you can ask questions if you have any more. Which I think the article is pretty good. I think I know how to howl. This would be a good idea to do while I'm trying to connect with my spirit animal. In parentheses, a wolf. I think we all could have assumed that you're a wolf because we're here right now. Yes, for best results, make sure to drink a lot of water to keep your voice clear and hydrated. That is wonderful advice from Hero Wine, the real one. Oh my god, there's videos. Which one are we feeling? Which one are we feeling?
Hi, I'm Josh.
Hi,
And
Josh.
Great tip on practicing howling. If you want to practice howling like a wolf for whatever reason, try going out into a field, kind of, in a remote area. You can really let it out and, it'll travel further. You'll get a feel for just how loud you can get, and you won't be bothering anybody. Happy howling.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Me and the wolf pack are going to go out howling. Go into a random ass field to go practice our howls. Day or night. With all due respect, why is he so sweaty? Clearly, this man's more of a professional than I am. I mean, look at himself. He's sweating from how much howling he's been doing. And then we got this other video here.
Hi there, my name's Aaron, and
Hi,
here's my
Aaron.
tip on how to improve your wolf howl by curling your tongue. So, what I recommend is curling your tongue backwards, so up and backwards, and when you howl, it kind of changes the shape of your mouth, which actually improves the sound that comes out and makes it sound a lot more accurate to what an actual wolf sounds like.
Wait, that actually kind of works. I can't go full volume, but it's getting serious in here, okay? My howling game has already improved from this WikiHow article. Okay? I am unstoppable. You all can't stop me from going full wolf mode. Okay? This is a warning to the other packs out there. I will be top dog. Wolf. Alpha. God, it's so hard being so cool. Thanks to WikiHow, I will be top alpha. Tips from readers. Make it sound like a whoa, to be more realistic. Warning, if you howl in wolf country, you will attract nearby wolves. Wolves can be dangerous to humans, especially if they're hungry during a time of scarce prey. Think before you howl. Guys, PSA warning. Do not be too good at howling. You will get killed. Wolves will attack you. Guys, perfect. Okay. This is how you survive a wolf attack if you get too good at howling. The wiki howl doesn't stop. Are you actually straight? The internet ads always distract me. Like, I'm trying to learn how to survive a wolf attack, and it's asking me if I'm actually straight. God, I'm trying to learn how to survive a wolf attack. Okay, this is the best way to handle a wolf attack. Wolves seldom attack humans, but they're more likely to get aggressive if they see you as prey. According to wilderness survival expert Doug Flinders, wolves will usually back down if you act confident and stand your ground. Make lots of noise and make yourself look big. Stay calm and don't run away. Who's Doug Flinders? Okay. We gotta fact check this man. He's a Canadian. Thank you, WikiHow, for teaching me who Doug Flinders is. I trust this man with my life. Okay, part 1. Escaping the attack. Avoid areas where wolves have been seen. Avoid being seen. If you see the wolf before it sees you, walk away silently. Stay vigilant. Remember, where there's one wolf, there's likely more wolves around. Wolves sometimes travel alone, such as myself, but they almost always hunt in packs. Back away slowly if a wolf sees you. Always maintain eye contact and do not turn your back. If you try to escape, keep the wolves in front of you. If the wolves get behind you, their predatory instincts may kick in. Slowly back away while facing the pack. So you can see here, quickly start moonwalking away from the predator and keep eye contact. Stare into the. If you ever get into a dangerous situation, stare into the soul and just moonwalk away out of this situation, and like, you're totally cool. Don't run. Moonwalk. Wolves are faster than you. I don't know about that. Chasing you before, there's a good chance they'll start chasing you when you run. Reacting to an attack. Act aggressively and loud if approached. You gotta start clapping your hands and yelling at the thing. You gotta scare the toy out of him. Hey, down, boy. Down. Down. Get. Go on, get, boy. Get. Oh shit, fight back. If the wolf attacks, fend it off sticks, rocks, bear spray, air horns, or any weapons you got. Why is he turning purple? Why is he purple guy? No. You gotta change his skin like a chameleon. Wolves don't like purple. You gotta stay purple. Stay vigilant. Moonwalk away. Band together. If you're in a group that's being attacked by wolves, make sure to keep all children and injured people in the center. When wolves attack herds of prey, they target the weakest link. You will not catch me in the center. I will be on the outside protecting my wolf pack. Me and the wolf pack in the field tomorrow. This is when my pack here gets too good at howling and we have to fight for our lives. And we'll be prepared. Thanks to WikiHow. Keep a close eye on your dog. Dude, my dogs ain't leaving my sight. Me and my pack stick together. We have to stick together. Build a fire. Yeah, if wolves are getting around you, quickly hustle and start throwing kindling together. Create a defensive shelter. Use branches, stones, shrubs, sticks, and other solid objects to create a barrier. If wolves start surrounding you, you have to start Fortnite building on them and start chasing them with fire like it's the Night of the Living Dead. It's the only thing you can do. Make lots of noise. Wolves howl to claim territory. Okay, this is when me and the wolf pack, full circle, or howling attracts the wolves. Then we use it. We use our howling abilities to also scare away the foes. We have to outpack the wolf pack with my wolf pack. And wow, there we have it, guys. That's how we stay safe from wolves. Let's get to the Q&A. Let's get mad when you make noise. It might get more aggressive, but that wouldn't be likely. The more noises you make, the bigger the fight you'll be. But the more noise you make, the bigger the fight you'll be. The more noise you make, the bigger the fight you'll be. Okay? And every wolf has its limit. You have to be so loud you scare the fuck. You gotta scare the toy out that thing. Oh my. It's a wolf expert. Guys, we're back.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Hi,
and here's
Josh.
a great tip on what to do if there is like a wolf attack. If you're
This is the
wearing
alpha
like
right
a
here.
hoodie or sweater, try unzipping it and holding it above your head. Ultimately, the goal is to look as big and imposing as possible, because you want to try and scare them off. You don't want to get into an altercation with
You
them.
sure don't.
So you'd like to avoid that by being big.
Yep. I think we got this covered. I'm already pretty big. Oh, what's that? I'm scaring you? Shit. Sorry. Here's some tips. Lone wolves will rarely attempt to attack you head on. That's what separates me from the West. Make self look larger and more intimidating. Yep, got that. This is kind of more of the same. Warnings. Do not throw food to a wolf. Feeding wolves helps habitate them to humans. They're trying to keep us from... They're plotting to try and keep me from having my wolf army. I'm going to feed every wolf that I can to keep the pack strong. I don't know what I'm saying. But that's the beauty of WikiHow. You can, like, go down a rabbit hole like this. Now, I have my wolf pack, like, was settled and all that. And I know what to do if a wolf pack gets wolf attacked. Thanks to WikiHow. Now, coming back to WikiHow, I didn't realize how. Hold on a second, there's something there. I didn't realize WikiHow. I didn't realize how WikiHow had a lot of quizzes. Whoopsie. Anyway, WikiHow has quizzes on it. And if you know me, you know I love the internet quizzes. I'm absolutely addicted to them for no reason at all. I am that person in the group chat that is like showing off screenshots of like, this is me as a kitchen appliance. Here's me as a microwave. Guys, I did the Star Wars quiz. I'm the blue lightsaber. Like, I love these things. I am very excited to take some quizzes with y'all. Now let's see what good stuff we got here. Which fictional character would crush on you? Let's see who I'll get. What's my green flag? Great listener, problem solver, awesome communicator, truth teller, name rememberer, animal lover, snack sharer, or other. I'm going to go with leader. Wolf. What's my red flag? Texting during movies. That's a huge one. I would not. I hate people that text during movies. Like, it is on site if you text during movies. Especially at the theater. Like, at home, it's one thing. Sometimes I'll look at my phone myself. Like, especially if I'm alone, I'll, like, pause the movie. Which is a sin within itself, but that's just between me and God. But if someone is texting during an actual theater, I think less of them. They are subhuman. They do not deserve to exist in a society. Okay, there's one thing we do in a theater, and it's no phones. You deserve to be excommunicated, not to be dramatic. Refusing to ever ask for directions, leaving texts on read for days, letting dishes soak in the sink, stealing other people's food off their plate, arriving 10 minutes late to everything, forgetting to water your plants until they're dead. None of these really suit me, so I'm going to put nothing, yeah. Because, I don't know if you noticed yet, but I'm quite perfect. What's my quirky trait? What's my little quirky trait? Pick one or write my own. Eating the pizza crust first. Who the hell does that? That's a red flag. That's not quirky. That's a red flag. You are subhuman. There was one rule that exists while eating a pizza, and it's to eat it the right way. Avoiding cracks on the sidewalk. Knowing weird, useless trivia. That's actually so Will. Wearing mismatching socks. Clicking tongs together before using them to make sure that they work. Counting stairs while climbing them. Practicing conversations in the shower. You know where I'm going. My quickie trait is I like to dress as animals. Wolves. This is actually so real though. Oh, I have to see an ad to find my crush. Oh my god. Girl, that's crazy. You're a secret admirer. Peter Parker from Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man? Oh, I got the Spider-Man. Oh, I got Tom Holland. Tom Holland is my admirer. Let's see why they're crushing on me. My leadership quality, akin to the strong protective instincts of a wolf, would undoubtedly resonate with Peter. Yes, sir. Who values responsibility and heroism, with no red flags to speak of. He would see you as an ideal partner, reflecting honesty and integrity, traits he deeply admires. He's not getting that shit from me. Your quirky habit of dressing as wolves would charm him, showcasing your playful, adventurous spirit, which aligns with his own desire for fun amidst his heroic duties. Moreover, your unique combination of a strong sense of self and enthusiasm for life would make him feel instantly drawn to you, imagining all of the thrilling escapades you could embark on together. Wow. I don't think I can handle this responsibility. I mean, like, come on, Tom Holland? I am not Zendaya level of being a partner. I cannot accept this responsibility. Does Zendaya dress as a wolf? You've completed one quiz. That already makes you number 1971 on the weekly quiz leaderboard. Who's doing all these quizzes? Dude, we gotta do more. We gotta catch up. What would my nickname be quiz? Okay, let's see. I'm a sunset or sunrise. Which one am I? Sunset or sunrise? I don't. Sunset. I like the night. I don't know. When you hear a song you love, you hum along and tap my foot. Sing and dance like nobody's watching. Sit still and enjoy it silently. It really depends on where I am. I'd say the one time that I was actually like at a dance type thing when Charlie X it was doing Brett's well, it was a little after Brett's I mean. When Charlie XCX came on, okay, I couldn't shut up. I was like, oh my god, Charlie XCX. I was like leaning to my fans. I was like, guys, Charlie XCX is on. I know the song. Guys, guess. Featuring Billie Eilish. It's guess, guys. Yeah, no, I'm a bit annoying with that. Band t-shirt to rep my fave musician. Right now, I have YouTuber much, Eddie Burback. Shout out to Eddie. A bit of a small YouTuber. I really like merch in a way, so I'm gonna put band t-shirt in the well, I have a Paris, Texas t-shirt. This Paris I don't know if that counts as a band because it's a duo. Band, what's more important? Winning or succeeding? There's a lot of questions. I'm just going to fucking speed on this. What are you most proud of? What dickhead is? Obviously, it's my intelligence. I guess social circle. Before you die, your last words will probably be something. It'll probably be something epic. I gotta go for the heart. I gotta strike for the heart. I want people to kill themselves when I die. I want them to feel so bad about it. I let out a howl as my last thing, and this makes everyone tear up. What keeps you up at night? Knowing everyone's gotta die someday. Knowing my pack's gotta die someday. Probably not reaching my potential. I'm pretty lazy. Oh shit, guys, last question. Free Robux! You want people to remember my work, admire me, leave me alone, be entertained by me. I like making y'all giggle. Oh shit, guys, here it comes. Oh, here's my nickname. Your nickname is Sunshine! I picked Sunset! Sunset? I like the night. Sunset? I like the night. I picked Sunset! And this is how I get betrayed? I picked Sunset. This stupid. My emoji, and it's a sunset. Well, my personal color, yellow. Why didn't y'all tell me this would be a waste of time? Let's do more. Ooh, am I furry? This is huge. Guys, am I a furry? How do you feel when you see an animal with human-like traits? Super excited. Hey, that's the boy. Do you ever feel like an animal trapped in a human body? God, the wolf inside of me is clawing to get out, howling at the lone moon, dreaming of the day that he can escape my body. No, I feel like a human, unfortunately. Guys, sorry to disappoint the pack. I don't feel like I'm a wolf. I just act like one. Be interested in going to furry conventions? I don't know. You belong to any online furry communities? Kinda. I mean, like the community as a whole, I guess. Yeah. Do you have a persona? What's a persona? I definitely do. It's a huge part of who I am. Not yet, but I would like to one day. Who's dreaming of the day to have a persona? Like, just make one. I definitely do. What do you think about fursuits? I guess they're fine. As Halloween costumes. Dude, you fucking owned them. Fictional guy owned the fuck out of me. I respect the craft, but I probably wouldn't wear one. They're pretty cool. I'm thinking about getting one. No, actually. Do you watch cartoons, shows, or movies with animals in them? Of course. Yes. Oh, that's a ton of them. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever spent time looking at furry art? Yes. Yeah, yeah, I have some on my wall. This video is just me slowly revealing that I'm a furry. Have you ever role played as a furry online or in person? I've not role played as a furry. Oh well, I guess I have. It wasn't a big deal. Do you feel spiritually connected to a specific animal? The wolf. I feel very drawn to it's wolves, guys. Do you have any friends in the furry fandom? Not as many as I want. Some of my besties. I know a few. How do you feel when someone says they're a furry? I'm instantly connected. Narcissist test? Is this a sign? You may be dabbling, but you weren't quite a furry yet. I, s- I said I go to furry conventions. Does it look like a not a furry to you? I am the leader of the wolf pack. What are you expecting from me? Like, come on. Imagine I just do the rest of the video like this. This is this probably sounds terrible. Yeah, that's right. The jaw moves. Yeah, imagine I just do the video like this. Ugh. I have been freed by the shackles that contain me. It's not finished yet. I know. I know it looks awesome. Do my results mean? You may participate in some furry activities and may feel a camaraderie among furry folk, but you aren't fully immersed in the subculture or fandom. I said I had a persona. I said I go to like furry conventions. What else? Like, I'm at. Do not take this from me. I am a furry. You can't take this from me. How much of a furry am I? Okay, this is the quiz that submits if I'm a furry or not. Which of these best describes you? I feel like a wolf trapped in a human body. I feel like a human with some animal qualities. I feel like a human interested in animals and animal qualities. That sounds a bit too much like Kiro. I feel like a human with a little interest in being or thinking about animals. How do you have an interest in thinking about animals? You just do it. Do you have any animal plushies? Y'all probably can't see it, but right above my head is a plushie collection. I have 5 or more, definitely. Michael! I have some goated ones in there, okay? I have some Paw Print Express plushies back there, okay? Do not question if I'm a furry. Thought about what species you would be. I haven't had to think. I know. I am a wolf. The most basic bitch fucking animal I could have picked is a fucking wolf. Absolutely. You ever make animal noises or gestures? Yeah. This video has proof. Yeah. Have you ever thought about what name your persona would have? Yep. You ever worn an animal costume like a fursuit? Yeah, ears and tail. I wouldn't consider the wolf head. That's just a whip. That's a work in progress. I hasn't seen the world. That's its debut. Right here and now. You ever go to a furry convention or meetup? Yes, and I have before. Do you enjoy looking at furry art? Yeah, sure. I love Squiddy. Squiddy is the goat. Would you ever want animals' physical features like a tail or ears? I, I don't know. It'd make my daily life a little odd. But sure, sure. Fuck it. Are you part of an online furry communities? Not any like. I'm not a very social person. I don't talk to too many people. Kinda. If you have a persona, have you ever created or a creation art of them? Yeah. Way too much money. If you're a furry, how long have you been one? It's been over a decade. You are 4 or 5 on the furry scale. How high does the furry scale go? I can't judge it. What do my results mean? Based on the answers, you're 100% certified furry. See, guys, that last quiz was a sham. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Life is just more fun when you're covered in fur, right? You likely already have a super well thought out persona that's close to your heart. Kinda. In fact, you're so furry that you might even be a Therian. Nah. Ooh, shit, do we go for the next one? Which anime character do I look like? Do you think other people will find you intimidating? Not intimidating. No, I mean, look at this. Look, the pasty side of my underarm. Look at that shit. Would you be scared of this? I don't know. My howl be kind of nasty. Not intimidating. Based on your appearance, what kind of anime character do you think you'd be? The comic relief characters usually aren't the finest of people. I think wolves are pretty mysterious. Best describes your aura. I got guys. I have Bandit Healer on my microphone. Like I have no aura. It's obviously fuck. Slick. This is the face of being slick. How would you describe your facial features? I have a very round head. What's your complexion? Like, can confirm I'm pretty white. You look like Shigeo Kageyama. Guys, the resemblance is insane. I look just like him. Hey, awesome character though. Love him. I have no clue who I actually look like. Comment down below. Comment down below which anime character I look like. I'm gonna do one more quiz. Ooh, am I good at flooding? Opening line. Is it just me? Or did this room get a little brighter when you walked in? Have we met? No. We should fix that. Is this seat taken? Do you want it to be? Are you a camera? Because I see you and can't help but smile. Jesus Christ. I don't fucking know, bro. What eye contact do you use when you flirt? I use lots of eye contact. Plenty of eye contact. I don't think about this shit. I used to try to think about this and I would overthink and not pay attention to no one. I'll just be looking at people like this. And I wouldn't hear a single word that they're saying because I'm like, is this the right amount? I used to focus about this all the time and now I just don't care. Staring contest. It's go-to style of flirting. I make sure to drop lots of flattering, sweet compliments. I tend to use humor and my quick wit to draw them in. Honestly, just focus on holding the conversation. I do pretty much anything to get their attention. Then keep it however I can. Yeah, this dude's desperate. Number 4 is desperate. Holding conversation. Who's your favorite physical way of flirting? How about we just don't do that? Biting my upper lip, my lip super seductively? Hey, you from Tennessee? You're doing Tennessee. In my seat to face them and give them all my attention. Accidentally brushing our hands together for a moment of oh my god. A sly, suave wink at the right moment. Shifting in my seat, that seems like the least physical. How close to the other person do you like to be when you float? I don't actually float. I don't know why I'm here. Respectful distance. You like to make the move first? No. One thing about me, I am not bold. I am not, guys. I'm not actually an alpha. You like having a wingman to help set you up. I've never. Guys, I haven't flooded. I don't do this shit. A wingman would slow me down. How do you usually feel when someone attractive is nearby? Someone attractive? You mean me? They're definitely on my radar, but I keep it casual, normal. It's no big deal. I might be a little nervous, but I think I keep it together pretty well. I feel like they're competition, and there can only be one winner. I don't think about any. It's totally me. Be honest and no judgment. Have you ever lied about your interests, favorite movies, hobbies, etc., to impress someone else? I don't need to lie. I have perfect taste in all the best interests. Obviously. Who do you usually flirt with? Only flirt with my date. I tend to flirt with total strangers. I flirt with no one. Choose a way to impress someone you're flirting with. Uh, I would cite a classic romantic poem from memory. The people that actually do this stuff, I do not want to meet. Bring up a tiny detail they mentioned earlier to show them I'm playing close attention. I actually think I do that. I do like making callbacks when joking. So, you like to give gifts to the other person to win them over. I do like giving gifts, but also, once again, not flooded. Yeah, it depends. You're a flooding pro. Yes! Yes! I'm a flooding wizard! Guys! I am a wolfpack leader, dating Peter Parker, furry, that is also a floating wizard. I am the best man alive. I think that's it for WikiHow. Even in 2026, it is still going strong. It is still the best website. I leave WikiHow today as a stronger, smarter person, more in touch with my emotions than I have ever been. Thank you for watching. This is your alpha out. We're working on it.